inspector thinks and what we're trying to do with some of the video. So one of the things we always worry about in a 1920s house is moisture intrusion in the basement. One of the things we always worried about in a flipped or a fully renovated house is that everything has been painted over. So down here along this wall, and actually the more you look for it, like back in the corner over here, the more you're going to see that there's been some moisture intrusion here in the past, which is a completely normal thing for a 1917 basement, I think is what we're standing at. And it's hard to tell because they just washed down here, so I don't know what's seeping in from the outside and
Right,
what's from them.
from when they washed it and painted.
But the paint running at the bottom of the wall here is a little bit. There's actually a floor drain over here that originally would have connected out to the storm sewers on the street out here out front, although who knows if it's still connected at this point in time. But one of the things we always have to talk to clients about on a house this age is that as relatively dry as this basement looks right now, when it rains enough outside, it's not going to be unusual to get a little bit of moisture down here. You look at what the paint's covering, you can see where the block has kind of flaked and spalled a little bit, and it's rough, which is a pretty good sign of moisture intrusion. And then when you look really closely at it, you see it's really rough, which is actually the efflorescence we always talk about all the time on a block foundation, which are mineral salts deposited on the surface of the block as moisture moves through it. So it's been very recently painted and all that's covered up right now, but it's going to come.